Hi everyone, welcome to my advanced pentesting lab. This playlist is not just about penetration testing, but in this playlist we will discuss about the advanced methods we can implement in our penetration testing. In my last playlist, we have done a 40 days challenge on cybersecurity. If you are new to a cybersecurity field, I prefer you to go through that one because here we will go through the advanced content. And I'm going to utilize the PortSwigger lab for that one. If you are planning to complete the PortSwigger lab only, you can skip forward to that one. Or if you like to learn more about the penetration testing and why each payloads are being used, I'm going to explain in detail. So if you like to know more about it, you can stay with me. So happy learning. This is a lab we are going to exploit. Before start exploiting, I will explain in detail what is the problem over here. It's a web application where we have to exploit the vulnerability. See here, in this product category, we have multiple categories are given like corporate gifts, then lifestyle. So each of this field, whenever I click on this, it is showing up some of the product or which is available in the website. Whenever I click on any of this category, this SQL payload is executing in the background. First of all, I will explain this SQL command. See here, selects from products where category is equal to gifts and release equal to 1. So it simply means there is a table name called product and we are taking all the details of the product table, but only when the category equal to gift. So we are not looking for any other things, only gift is the one we are targeting. And also given release equal to 1, which means if they are making it as release equal to 0, it means the product is not available or in out of stock. If any product is available, only display that one. That's the meaning of this SQL query. To solve the lab, we are using a payload that is plus or 1 equal to 1. You can see over here, this is a payload which is given in the PortSwigger lab. It starts with a colon, then plus or plus 1 equal to 1. So I will explain what is a payload is about. First of all, I am explaining what is or 1 equal to 1 and hyphen hyphen. So or 1 equal to 1 means it is a, first of all, or is a Boolean operator. First of all, I am explaining what is the need of plus symbol over here. So that is simply eliminating the space. If I am giving two values like E and H, so there is a space between E and H. This E and H can be joined together by a plus symbol, which means that is eliminating the space given in between. So similarly, I am giving plus symbol over here and OR is a Boolean operator. So we know that and pipe symbol both are Boolean operator. Similarly, in the SQL, we have to use OR as a Boolean operator over here. So next one is 1 equal to 1. So we know that universally 1 is always equal to 1, which means it is a true condition. Then after, I am using a commenting option. So this minus minus or hyphen hyphen, it is a commenting option. We know that in programming languages, we used to have double slash or star slash, which is used for commenting a line, which means that line will not be executable anymore. That will remain as an unexecuted line. Similarly, in the SQL, we use hyphen hyphen or slash for the commenting purpose, that depending on the version. So which means once the commenting is being executed, rest of the portion that is right side of the code will not be executed anymore. That will remain as a comment which is not executed. In the payload we are going to use, we have a single quotes in front of the OR symbol. So the reason is this single quotes will close the already existing codes in the SQL segment. We know that username equal to a single quotes, then only username come inside that one. So here the single quotes will close the quotes which is already opened. and they will compare only or 1 equal to 1, which means is always true condition. Then rest of the option will be commented. Now what happened? When the program is executed, they will only look for is the true condition if category is equal to 1 equal to 1. So which is already a true condition, and it will display all the contents in the website which is not even released. So let's try execute. So let's try exploiting this vulnerability and learn. I have enabled my Foxy proxy and websuit is listening. You can see I capture my request, a get method, to the gift category filter. I am forwarding this to the repeater. Now I am going to modify the gift category with the payload. This is a payload we have to use. But I told you there was a plus symbol between or 1 equal to 1. We can add it manually, or there is an option in websuit to add the payload. For that, just select the field where we have to add the URL encoder. Then right click and go for convert selection. There we have to go for the URL. From there, go for URL encode. Go for URL encode key characters. Now we can see a plus symbol is added over there. We can do it manually also. See the result over here. Now we are able to see all the product which is listed in the website that include not even the released one. I believe you understand how the payload execute in this application. For more interesting videos, please subscribe my channel.